Stretch out the dreams from my mind. Granny's got the scoop, let's unwind. Birds are chirping, singing their tune. Mystery of the day coming soon. Cup of tea and a buttered scone. Start the day, we're never alone. Good morning, rise and shine. Granny's here with stories so fine. Good morning, off we go to greet the world with a happy glow.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an awesome morning. Grab your coffee, your tea. We're going to get right into it. The first thing I want to say is that our children need to be protected. Parents, keep your eyes open, please. Talk to your children when they come home from school. Make sure that they're doing well. Make sure that everything in school is going well, please. I'm going to get right into it and you'll understand why I'm saying this. The Irmo Charter, and this is from South Carolina, guys. Irmo Charter School's teacher accused of SAing students, and the principal was arrested for failing to report. On the left is the teacher, and on the right is the principal. A teacher at an Irmo Charter School was charged with harming students, and the principal was arrested for failing to report the accusations to law enforcement. Suleiman Benoit, 32, the after-school director and a substitute teacher for Green Charter School of the Midlands, was arrested Wednesday morning and charged with 8 counts of third-degree criminal SA conduct, according to the Irmo Police Department. The police department also arrested Tina Shaw, 41, the school's principal, and charged her with failure to report child abuse and 2 counts of second-degree assault and battery. The first came to the police department's attention in January. A parent contacted Irmo police after believing their child was assaulted. Good for those parents. After an investigation, police found that evidence that Benoit inappropriately touched 3 students who range in age from 7 to 12 years old on school grounds. These incidents were non-consensual and very lewd and lascivious, Irmo Police Chief Bobby Dale said at a Wednesday press conference. Dale said that their investigation indicates the abuse has been going on at least since October of last year, but may have been happening since August. Police said Benoit had been employed at the school for 2 years. Irmo Police said Shaw knew about the alleged abuse. According to Dale, she told her supervisor but did not report the allegations of abuse to law enforcement. Shaw is a mandated reporter for South Carolina, so if she suspects abuse, she is required to report it to the proper authorities. Our investigation indicates that she didn't do what mandated reporters are supposed to do, Dale said. Mandated reporting is just that. If you don't do your job as a mandated reporter, we're going to do our job, and that's what we did today. Dale said that while they were investigating the child essay, they received a report of Shaw illegally searching 2 students in October 2024. After that search, police charged Shaw with 2 counts of assault and battery stemming from the improper searches. Those charges are part of a separate investigation, Dale said. Police say they believe there was an internal investigation done by the school about these searches, but law enforcement was not contacted. More victims may be out there. Don't sit back and think nothing could be done, Dale said, encouraging other victims to come forward. Dale said the parents of children at the school should work on establishing trust with their children so they can possibly identify the rest of the victims. Police asked victims to contact Irmo Police Department's Investigations Division at 803-781-8088. Statement from the Green Charter School of the Midlands. We are still gathering details concerning this situation, and we do not yet know the full extent of the allegations involved, but our attorney is actively engaged, said Executive Director of Green Charter School of the Midlands, Tom Cronin, in a memo sent out to families and staff. Dr. Shaw has proven herself to be an outstanding leader who cares deeply about our students at Green. We are closely monitoring the situation and will update you once we have more information. I don't know. That statement irritates me, guys. I would have been much more satisfied with be assured the health and safety of our children here at Green Charter School is of the utmost importance, and anyone found to be harming these children will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Something like that, right? They didn't have to defend this person. Benoit and Shaw were transported to the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center and had bond hearings on Wednesday afternoon. Benoit was given $75,000 cash bond under the condition he does not have direct or indirect contact with any of his victims. He does not return to the school. He stays 1,000 yards away from the victims' home, work, schools, and places of worship and is not allowed to have any unsupervised contact with minors. The judge also required he be placed on GPS monitoring. As of Tuesday afternoon, he was still detained and had not yet posted his bond. Shaw was granted a $50,000 personal recognizance bond with similar conditions to Benoit, including that she could return to the school. Jail staff confirmed that Shaw would be released on Wednesday. I wanted to watch this press conference with you guys.
I'll wait for a thumbs up. Right now, just count to 10 for us. State your name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bobby Dale, Bobby Dale. I'm the chief of police for the Irmo Police Department. All good. All right, so we're here today. This morning, investigators with the Irmo Police Department arrested 2 individuals related to an investigation at the Green Charter School of the Midlands, located in the 7800 block of Broad River Road. This school is not governed by Lexington Richland District 5. This is a very active and very fluid investigation. Therefore, some of the details I'm going to leave out. These incidents were non-consensual and very lewd and lascivious. On January 30th, the Irmo Police Department was contacted by a parent of the school who stated her child may have been assaulted by Solomon Benoit, Benoit. He's the athletic director of the school. We began an investigation, and while doing so, learned Benoit had inappropriately touched numerous children on different dates during the school year. The investigation determined that the principal of the school, Tina Shaw, was made aware of this allegation. Ms. Shaw is a mandated reporter per South Carolina state law. Ms. Shaw failed to report this incident to law enforcement. While still investigating Benoit, on February 21st, an allegation of Shaw illegally searching 2 students was brought to our attention. A parallel investigation was started, and it was determined that the incident took place back in October of 2024. We believe there was an internal investigation done by the school. However, law enforcement was not initially contacted. Sadly to say, there could be more victims. We want to get the word out to reach any and all potential victims or witnesses that if they know something, please tell us. You can remain anonymous by reporting through Crime Stoppers. Mandated reporting is just that. If you don't do your job as a mandated reporter, we're going to do our job, and that's what we did today. Questions?
Okay. So there you have it, guys. And the principal, that is the principal, Shaw. And remember, she's allowed to return to the school. My hope and my prayer is that all the victims will come forward. And I know it's hard for these children, but this man needs to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law for every act that he perpetrated. In America, we love our children. We protect our children. And we will not stand by while someone harms our children. So I hope and pray that they will all come forward, and that the victims and their families get the counseling that they so desperately need during this time. This cannot be an easy experience for these children and for their families. It's got to be devastating. So they need our prayers and our thoughts with them during this difficult time, guys. I want to thank you for being here with me today. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Join us most every day about 5 p.m. Central Time as we go live. We'd love to have you. And I want to thank you all so very, very much. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at grannyscrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.